Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. Today we are going to start a new topic and the topic name is sentence. In grammar portion, I am teaching you today what? Sentence. So can you tell me what is the meaning of sentence? So we must understand the sentence because in conversation, what is the conversation? That is art of speech. So we must know how to speak to someone. And that is why we must understand at first the meaning of sentence and then parts of sentence. So see what is the definition of the sentence says us. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. That means group of words can be said a sentence when it gives us a complete sense, when it gives us a complete meaning. Sometimes group of words make a sense but not complete sense. In that condition, we cannot say that is a sentence. So, what is the first condition to be a sentence? A group of words that makes a complete sense, that gives us a complete meaning. In that condition only we can say those group of words is example of sentence. See here, I have taken few examples. I have written here, we should keep our environment clean. I have written, these are the words. We is also word, should is also word, and keep is also word, are is also word, environment is also word, and clean is also word. So here, when we combine these words, when we write these words all together in a proper sequence, then it gives us a complete meaning. Now you can see here, it is giving us a complete meaning. It has some meaning. What is the meaning of this sentence? हम लोगों को अपना environment यानी अपने वातावरण को स्वच्छ रखना चाहिए. हम सभी को अपने वातावरण को स्वच्छ रखना चाहिए. ये इसका हिंदी मीनिंग है. That means here it is example of sentence because it is giving us a complete meaning. Now see another sentence. We go to market. Here you also can get what the complete meaning. Where where do we go? So we go to market, and that is why it is also example of sentence. Third one is I ate a mango. Here it has also one meaning. So I eat I eat a mango. It has also meaning, and that is why it is also example of sentence. But think about the last sentence. I have written a mango eats I. Is it possible? No. A mango cannot eat us human being. We can eat the mango, but not mango can eat us. So it is also group of words, but we cannot say these group of words is example of a sentence because it is not giving us a complete meaning. It has no meaning. It is not true, and that is why we cannot say the last group of words is example of sentence. But first three are example of sentences because these our sentences are giving us a complete sense. In this way, we understood the meaning of sentence, the definition of sentence, and the condition of the sentence. Now, what we have, we must understand every sentence has two different parts. As you know that we are human being, we have also different part. Here is the head, here is what the body part. Okay, this is the hand. Okay, similarly in the English grammar, every sentence has two parts. What are those two parts? The first first one is subject. My dear students, it's a very easy. So let me write the above because you are not able to see here. So I can write it here. The first one is subject and second one is predicate. So one by one, we shall understand what is the meaning of subject and what is the meaning of predicate. My dear students, come again here. In the previous example, I gave you we go to market. We go to market. So what is subject? Doer of action. That means if somebody does some work, then the subject, the doer of the action, the person who is doing the work is known as what? Subject. So here we go to market. Who are going to market here? So here we. You can see here we go to market. That means in Hindi its meaning is हम लोग market जाते हैं, हम लोग बाजार जाते हैं. तो यहाँ पे कौन जा रहा है बाजार यहाँ पे? हम लोग. And that is why here we stand for the subject, doer of the action. Doer of action मतलब क्या हुआ? Action means work और verb. कोई भी कार्य जिसके द्वारा किया जाता है, that is known as what? Subject. So here, who is the doer of the action? We. Similarly, here in the first sentence, who is the doer of the action? We again. What about the last here? Here, I eat a mango. So, who is the doer of the action? I. If I write here, Ram, if I write here, Ram writes a letter. Ram writes a letter. So, who does write a letter here? Ram. The work of writing is being done by Ram. And that is why Ram is the doer of action. And if he is the doer of the action, then it is the subject. So, first part is complete subject. If I say, tell me, what is the subject in the first sentence? So, we. What is the subject in the second sentence? We. What is the subject in the third sentence? I. And what is the subject in the last sentence? Ram. Now, come to the predicate part. You know, a sentence has only two parts. So, if you know how to identify the subject, then remaining part will be, of course, predicate part. So here, whatever we say, predicate is what? Predicate is what? The words which say something about the subject or the remaining part of the sentence except subject is known as what? Predicate. So here, if we remove this, then we have another part also. So this another part is known as predicate. Similarly here, when we remove this subject part, then what is the remaining part? Go to market. So this is the predicate part. Alright. Now, see here. Ram writes a letter. So what is the subject part here? Ram. Except Ram, what is the remaining part written over here? Writes a letter. So writes a letter is the predicate part. Alright. So this was all about today's class. In group, I'll send homework based on subject and predicate. Thank you very much.